Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be going over my semi-annual sale wrap-up video for the summer SAS haul for Bath& Body Works. If you don't know, I typically always do a wrap-up video after each SAS season. This is where I go over like how much I saved, how much I spent. I go over every item in case you missed my previous hauls. And then towards the end, I'm going to ask myself questions and then answer them, which I think is always weird. So I'll include a timestamp if you're only interested in certain, topics or parts of the video. Start off with how much I spent. I don't know if anybody wants to guess or like put in a number. How much I spent this SAS was $410.07. My total discount, I do want to make a disclaimer that for my buy online, pick up in store orders and the online order, the one online order that I did isn't included because they don't have that section and I wasn't sure exactly how to calculate it. So I'm only grabbing like the total discount from the in-store receipts. So my total discount is probably more, but according to my cumulative receipts, it's $548.36. So if I would have paid everything that you see here full price, I would have spent a retail price of $958.43. Then I like to do categories. So let's get on to categories. I purchased a total of 35 3-wick candles, 14 signature single wick candles, 3 oddly shaped single wicks, and that is a grand total of 52 candles. I purchased 1 full-size fine fragrance mist, 1 shower gel, 1 travel size fine fragrance mist, which it was free with a coupon, 4 room sprays, 2 full-size perfumes, and then I got 1 shower/lotion pump. It's called the Essential Pump. 1 car scent refill, not sure why. And then I got 14 wallflower refills, 1 shower steamer, 8 soaps, and the breakdown of that is 2 foaming hand soaps and 6 gel. And that brings my total items purchased for the summer 2024 SAS to 86 items. I visited 8 Bath & Body Works locations, and I believe I purchased from each and every location. However, I do want to make a note that that's not including the trips that I made where I went to go look around and didn't find anything. So I'm sure I visited the same stores or those 8 locations multiple times. I did a total of 9 buy online, pick up in store orders, 1 online order, and I got several cancellations. If I can, I'll post up the screenshots of my cancellations. Some of my cancellations were partially canceled, fully canceled. I guess it just depended. All right, so let me go over to the candles first, and then I'll go over each and every scent that I purchased. Okay, I'm holding this with my hand, so it's going to be a little shaky. So let's go on to the duplicates. Thankfully, I found 5 crunchy English toffees for 75% off. Then I ended up finding Bali Rainforest, 3 of them. Then I purchased 4 hot cocoa. Was I about to say hot cocoa and cream? Hot pink cocoa. I would have gone 5, but one of them wasn't placed in my bag, so let me skip that. I have 2 of my sweet sisters. I guess since I'm down here, let me scooch over. All right, so here we go. I got 2 wild berry and ubes, 1 sweet kiwi and starfruit, 1 almond croissant, 1 book loft, calypso clementine, cherry blossom pound cake, plumeria, and plus sugared lemon zest, another my sweet sisters. They're separate because I purchased this particular my sweet sisters for the price of $10.95 or $10.50, and I had a 20% off coupon. Then we have sugared lemonade, sweet kiwi and starfruit, ocean plus vanilla bean. This sweet kiwi and starfruit, again, I got it for the $10.95 or $10.50 price point the first day. Then we have Sunset in Maui, Caramel Drizzle, Lavender Marshmallow, Strawberry Daiquiri, Candy Emporium, Roasted Sesame number 2, number 3, and Iced Dragon Fruit Tea. Let me scooch over. Do you ever notice that you're out of shape? I feel like when I film these videos, I notice that I'm out of shape. Okay, we have 3 watermelon lemonades in this oblong type weird packaging they were testing out. signature single wicks. We have iced dragon fruit tea, tropidelic, pink lavender, and espresso. And then we have the black label ones. So we have 4 lemongrass candles, 1 amber candle, and then we have 6 orange blossom candles. If you can't tell, I guess I really like that one. For perfumes, we have 1 luminous, we have Calypso Clementine still in the box. Since I'm here, the miscellaneous products, we have 1 shower steamer in the Northern Brights, 1 essential pump that was $1, even though it wasn't 75% off, but okay. 1 pink pineapple sunrise. Okay, for the soaps, they're a bit messy. All right, let's go on to body care. We have Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit, Timber. We have the Happy Easter Daffodil Daydream Body Wash. This was the only form that I found Daffodil Daydream in. Then I purchased, oh no, this was a free reward. I got Vacation Vibes. All right, going on to room sprays. We have Raspberries and Whipped Vanilla. I believe this is Fiji White Sands, Vacation Vibes. And then the last one is Pink Pineapple Sunrise. Okay, going back to the soaps. Let's go to Mango Mai Tai. It's opened because I ended up getting a refund for it, but it's still a little bit sticky. And then in the back, we only have 1 white t-shirt in the Gentle Gel. We have Very, Very Crisp in the Gentle Gel, and that we have 4 of. So here's 2, 3, and then 4 right there. And then for the 2 foaming hand soaps, we have Hip Hop Hooray in Cottontail Cake Pop, Leather, and Brandy. Okay, going on to the wallflowers, we have a lot of duplicates. So we have Almond Croissant top row ×4. Then we have Paris Cafe, and there are 5 of them, I believe. Iced Lemon Pound Cake, there are 2. Vacation Vibes 1, and then towards the bottom we have the one-offs, Laundry Room Lemon, and Strawberry Daiquiri. I got a lot of cancellations for these wallflowers, but yeah, here is everything that I purchased. Ooh, looks cool. Ooh, especially this angle. Beautiful. Okay, so if you're only interested in seeing everything that I purchased, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go over the Q&A, like self-imposed Q&A right now. All right, so the first question is, how do you feel about this SAS? So this SAS, surprisingly, I went in it going with the mindset of like, oh, this sucks because I had surgery early on and I had to send my mom and sister out the first day. And that day they weren't able to find any 75% off candles. So I was thinking, oh, this SAS is going to be a bust. But then towards the end, the more I started going into stores, despite the fact that it was a lot of the same inventory, sometimes there were days where there were one-off products that I was interested in. So I really enjoyed that. And I wasn't expecting all these 75% off candles because if you watch my previous wrap-up video, I found 0 candles. Like, can you believe it? Well, not like candles at all, but I found 0 3 wicks. Crazy. Okay, next question is, did you spend more or less this SAS compared to the previous? All right, I didn't look at how much I saved or spent last SAS, but I have a feeling just looking at the visual picture that I spent a lot more this SAS. Granted, I feel like the candles are pretty pricey, and I did end up getting 2 perfumes this time, whereas last time it was a lot of like kind of random products and more, I guess, like wallflowers and just not a lot of items that would cost a lot of money. Okay, so next question is, did you find everything on your wish list? So some years I do wish list, some years I don't do wish list, and I feel like this SAS, I just wanted to find some 75% off candles, mainly because I didn't find any last SAS. So I definitely think that was on my wish list and, you know, mission accomplished. All right, next question is, did you go over budget or under budget this SAS? To answer that, it's kind of hard because I never have a budget for Bath& Body Works semi-annual sale. I just kind of know when to cut myself off or if there's no more inventory to purchase that I'm interested in. So I guess each year I just kind of look at it visually, and if I feel like I'm getting, you know, if things are getting too out of hand, then I cut myself off, but I typically never do. So I feel like this SAS, while I didn't have a budget, I did want to spend these two discounted gift cards that I purchased. I believe it was during the times where I posted in my community tab that there were some Amazon gift card deals or some Kroger gift card deals. If you don't know, a good way to save money during SAS is that some retail stores like Amazon, Kroger, etc., they sell or have discounts or deals on gift cards, and Bath and Body Works tends to be one of the retailers. For example, just recently, there was an Amazon Prime Day deal on some gift cards where you purchased a $50 gift card for $40. So I take advantage of that, and I feel like that helps, especially if you don't get a mailer coupon or a coupon emailed to you. Okay, next question is, what was the favorite item or your favorite item that you purchased this SAS? And while I'm inclined to say 75% off perfumes, it would definitely be the crunchy English toffee if I can point to them right there. If that store would have had more, I would have emptied them out because I really love crunchy English toffee. And the main reason why I was happy to find it is that I didn't previously purchase it during just when it came out during the winter. So I looked through my inventory and I don't have any. So I'm just glad that I have the ones that I do. I feel like my sister's going to take some, but that's okay. All right, next question is, did you find any unicorn or MOS items? And to me, unicorn items are very hard to find items, or MOS items, if you don't know, are technically inventory that regular customers aren't supposed to purchase. MOS items are supposed to be marked out of stock, put in the back, and then whenever the employees have their MOS sale, they get to select them. And while none of my items on my receipt were deemed MOS, the Happy Easter Daffodil Daydream body wash, that was a harder to find item that wasn't available in every store, because as you know now, I feel like when you walk into one Bath and Body Works, you've probably seen them all, especially because it's so much of copy paste, at least that's how I think about it. There's a lot less variety in different locations, so it could get a little bit boring and like tiresome if you want to see exciting older items and you're just seeing the same thing. All right, next question is, are any of these purchases gifts, or are you going to gift some to some people? All right, so if you don't know, I'm going to film my sister shops my SDS stash, so I'm sure maybe like 10% of what you see will go to her. We share the soaps and the room sprays as a family. She still doesn't have that wallflower plug, so I'm keeping all the wallflowers. But I think I'm going to designate some of the single wicks. So for example, a lot of the orange blossom and stuff to my friend who, can you believe it? I'm friends with her and she likes lightly scented candles. Like, what? Who is this? But anyways, yeah, so some years I do perfumes to that one because it seems like I have one friend, but I sometimes give her perfumes as a gift, or with other people, you know how there can be like one main gift that's more expensive and then you fill it up with like filler items. That's what we tend to do. So I think single wicks are really good for that. So I believe maybe like 2 single wicks and then like 10% just remove that, and that's going to go to my sister. All right, next question is, did you stick to only 75% off items this SAS? And the answer is no, surprisingly, especially for the candles. While a good majority of them were 75% off candles, I believe, let me count, I have about 3 that I purchased at the $10.95 price point. I had a 20% off coupon, so that brought them down to like $8 and something. And then for my online order, all of the candles were marked down to a 50, not 75% off for some reason. Bath and Body Works, what the heck? But I had a coupon. They were doing free shipping and a 20% off coupon simultaneously. So that brought it down to almost 75% off, but not exactly. So there's that. And then I also purchased the Essential Pump. That was $1, so that technically wasn't 75% off. And the Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. That one I got it for $3.95, which was a better price than 75% off. But I think the rest of the items were 75% off. Next question is, did you have any returns this SAS? And the answer is yes. I believe that's specifically in one of my haul videos, but I did end up returning a good chunk of the candles that my sister and my mom purchased the first day. The other major return that I did was that I initially purchased Luminous and Calypso Clementine for 50% off because my idea was to do the price adjustment. However, it took a while for perfumes to go down to 75% off, so I ended up doing a return, and I was able to find them when they did drop to 75% off at another store. I don't know why, but it seemed like there were perfumes galore and no one really cared for them. All right, next question is, did you have any problems this SAS? And yes, I did. There were, I think, two main issues. One of them is that I went to a store and I don't know if the item was rung up twice when they were scanning my items or if it wasn't put into my bag, but that happened with the hot pink, with the hot pink cocos right there. I essentially paid for 5, but I got 4 in my bag. So luckily, thankfully, Bath& Body Works has great customer service. I ended up calling the store. They were pretty much packing it up. Like SAS, they're like, we're done with her. Let's go on to fall. But they said if I come in relatively soon, that they would be able to give me a credit or I could exchange it for another 75% off candle. But since they were packing it up, I ended up just opting for the credit. And then the other issue is that I was a little bit careless this SAS and I didn't notice that one of the signature single wicks that I ended up returning rung up for the full price of $16.95. I still can't believe it how I didn't realize that, because usually I calculate how much I'm going to spend before I go up to the register. But I guess this time I didn't, or I don't know if I was in a hurry. Not sure exactly why, but yeah. Okay, and I think this might be my last question, but am I satisfied or am I happy with what I got this summer 2024 SAS? And the answer is, yeah, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, ideally, I would have wished that I would have gotten everything for 75% off. I would have had a coupon for each and every purchase, but that's honestly not realistic. There are certain candle scents that I saw other people haul, either on Instagram or YouTube, that I ideally would have wanted, but now, like, laying everything out, I'm just like, whoa, this is a lot. I should probably be happy with what I have. But I'm definitely glad that I got multiples of certain scents that I enjoyed. And yeah, overall, this was a pretty successful summer SAS. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you're only interested in semi-annual sale content, I'll see you again next year. I need to film My Sister Shops My Stash. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. But okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.